Oh, hey everyone, Logansfarm here. Gonna work on my Malibu, assuming the tires aren't flat and the battery's still got a charge in it. There we go. That tire's not flat. I don't care if the back ones are flat. Sitting down here in the back row at Josh's house. Oh, I still hear dinging. Oh, warm in here. It's actually a beautiful day out though, cloudy, kind of windy though, but it's nice and cool. Yeah! Good deal. Bring her up by the house. No brakes though whatsoever. Ooh, that's hot. Good car. You've been sitting for a while. Uh-oh, no brakes. No brakes whatsoever, parking brake only. That's probably good enough. Yeah, right there. That's good. That tire's a little low. Gravel roads around here were a little squishy. That's how the brakes got wrecked in the first place. So that's why there's a lot of gravel packed in here, and one of my fans doesn't work. Well, that's okay, it still stays cool. But I gotta trace the brake lines down under all this crap somewhere, so we'll see how well that goes. But I'll get more video on this as we figure it out. Found it. The brake lines. You got to remove the air box and the battery box and the battery, and it's right down here behind all this stuff. So now I got to figure out which lines go out to the back and disable the one that goes to the back. And yeah, I should only need one half of the brake booster. So yeah, get more on this as we go along again. Okay, so we're down in here. We're getting these lines off. I think these back two here are my back brake lines. So if that's the case, I'm going to take these out, cut the lines off. I'm going to fill them full of solder and screw them back in. Remove the back brakes completely. I've tried pinching the lines out back. It's just not working. And I'm not going to snake through all these new lines. It's just, no. So yeah, we're just at this point. I'm going to figure out if these are my back ones or not. I'm going to unscrew them and then go down and check where my leak's at, and we're going to push on the brakes, and if it's the back ones, then nothing will come out. It'll come out up here and not come out back there because it'll be unhooked. So we're going to hope that's the case. Now I'm going to have to put this down and record more later. I got to finish unscrewing this line. So oh, we're back again. There's a valuable lesson to be learned here. Now you see them two lines. Now, on your older vehicles, one's front, one's back. On your newer vehicles, one's left, one's right. So if you disable one of them, you disable the left or right side of your brake system. Now when I did that originally, I wasn't really thinking that, well, I was just thinking quick fix, make my brakes stop leaking. But what I actually did was I disabled the whole left side of the brake system. So when I actually found my leaking brake hose line down here that I disabled and capped off for the rear brake line, it left me with only my right front brake to work. So now that I went to the parts store, bought a new line for up here, and I'm getting that threaded in. So now I should have all my brakes back, all the ones that are still hooked up. So I should have the front two in that back corner, but I probably disabled that too, so it's just these front two so the car doesn't want to twist or anything if I'm doing any hard braking. Yeah, there's a lesson to be learned. Don't be snipping the ones off up here that go down to the distribution block or whatever you want to call it, because then you just cause more issues. So it got hot out. We'll get back to this in a bit.